Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Leo. Leo, this is your weekly general reading for the 15th through the 21st of July, 2019. So I'm using the Psychic Tarot, and we have Rejoice in Celebration coming up here. All right. I'm also pulling from the Energy Oracle, and I will be using the Witch Tarot for your weekly messages. And Leo, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling Angels of the Light Oracle for you as well. All right. Thank you, Spirit. We have Patience coming up here. All right. Spirit, what does Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know? 15th through the 21st of July. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Spirit, 15th through the 21st. We're ready, Leo. All right. Situation of the week, we have the Lovers. Crossing you is the Three of Swords. Right. In your foundation, we have the Two of Wands. Recent past energy, Three of Pentacles. A lot of threes going on here. Crowning you is the Eight of Swords. And we have the Knight of Wands as the new circumstance. All right. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Four of Swords. All right. Just so everybody knows, I know people get so excited and freaked out when they see the Three of Swords. This is all about timing for this reading, okay? We have Patience coming up here in the major energy as well. So most definitely timing is playing out here. We also have three cards that is the number 3. So 333 may mean something very significant to some of you as well. Now we have Rejoice in Celebration. So I feel like there's going to be a need for you, Leo, to celebrate some accomplishment or reward for effort this week. This could be with you and friends and family, maybe even co-workers. But I always like to say, no matter how small or how big the accomplishment, pat yourself on the back. Go out and have a good time. It allows for the universe to bless you even more when you show that appreciation. So very positive right there. Now we do have Patience coming up here. And like I said, there is, I feel like, divine timing playing out here for some of you. For others of you, this is allowing yourself to be patient with you, okay? There's a need for you to maybe slow down and pause and reflect for a moment, okay? Now we have the Four of Swords is the overall energy. Now, the Four of Swords oftentimes can represent needing to take a break. A temporary retreat, maybe a time of contemplation, okay? Maybe you're overworked for some of you. Now for others of you, this could definitely represent needing to maybe ground yourself and try to meditate a little bit. All right, clear your minds. Now I do feel like there's a major decision that is coming up for you this week, Leo, with the Lovers as the situation of the week. Now, whether this has to do with a romantic relationship, you know, this could, again, be you balancing your energies as well. I feel for the majority, this is all about a major decision that needs to be made about something. Okay, so it's going to be different for everyone. That is the energy of Gemini right there. Now we have the Three of Swords. This is in your crossing energy. This can either be a positive or it can be a challenge. Definitely see it as a challenge for you. You're not, I'm just getting, Leo, that you're wanting to rush ahead. You're wanting to take action, and Spirit is saying, slow down a little bit. Be patient with yourself. There could be some divine timing that's taking place here, and there's a reason for it. For some of you, this could literally mean getting to the heart of the matter here in a situation as well. Now, in your foundation, you have the Two of Wands coming through here. This is what's driving you. This is what's moving you forward. I love this. This is you stepping into your personal power here. You feel achievement, accomplishments, and you're wanting to move forward. He's holding the world right there in his hand. And, you know, he knows that it doesn't matter which direction he decides to go in, or what path to take, or which door to walk through. He's stepped into his power. So there's some self-confidence that comes with this energy as well. Now, we do have the Three of Pentacles coming up here in your recent past energy. The Three of Pentacles, again, this is that energy of team spirit, people getting together, co-workers, that type of energy. This also tells me that some of you may have recently received a promotion, maybe even a raise, because this is a card that represents that you are highly skilled, Leo. People are admiring your work. This, you know, some of you may have even been offered a better job even in your recent past. So very positive right there. Now we have the Eight of Swords coming in here. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. So with this being your crowning energy, I'm definitely getting that it's going to be very important, Leo, that you clear your mind and you ground yourself and you be patient with yourself this week. Okay? Rushing into something could cause you to overlook something very important. And I say that because here's this Knight of Wands is the new circumstance. And that's you literally rushing, taking a risk and rushing into something and throwing caution to the wind. Whatever this is, where the blindfold needs to come off, there's some anxiety here. This is kind of like you're limiting yourself or feeling restricted. And a lot of times this can be within your own mind. A lot of times it doesn't have to do with outside influences, which it could be. It's going to be different for everyone. But there's a need for you to take the blindfold off this week, Leo, and be patient with yourself, okay? Knight of Wands, this is your energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands, this is, you know, this is all about being very passionate about something. You have a lot of desire, self-confidence with what it is that you're wanting to take action on, and you're wanting to move forward. Just make sure that you have all your bases covered before you take a risk or you just take off. That way, just don't be impatient. There's a caution here, a very strong caution that Spirit is telling me right now. Make sure all your T's are crossed, all your I's are dotted. Doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to do this or get it done. Just make sure you're not missing anything, okay? Be patient with yourself. All right, I feel like there's a time of celebration here to enjoy and celebrate your accomplishments. There's a need for divine timing and patience here. This could be patience within yourself or letting something happen and allowing it to unfold the way it's meant to. That kind of energy. Some of you need to rest. Others of you, this is needing to ground yourself, meditate. You know, there may be a need to take a temporary retreat. This could be a major decision that needs to be made. It could have to do with a romantic relationship. But I feel like for the majority, this is a choice. This is a decision to move forward on something. Now, this is, you know, the Three of Swords. This could represent getting to the heart of the matter of a situation or timing. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Now, you are stepping into your personal power here. You're feeling accomplishment. You already know it doesn't matter what direction you decide to go in. You're going to persevere. You're going to make it. You make it how it's going to be. All right? It doesn't matter what the circumstance or what the situation is, what door it is. You already know within yourself that you are in control with how it's going to work out. So many of you have been putting in a lot of work in your recent past, working very hard. This is accomplishment. This is reward for effort right here for some of you. You know, you're highly skilled, Leo. There's a need for you to take the blindfold off. Come out of that feeling of limitation and restriction. You know, don't get ahead of yourself with this Knight of Wands here and get so caught up that you miss something very important. All right. All right, we have surrender coming up here. Whatever you resist in life persists. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistances of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and habits, so that they can flood your life with higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy you have been using in resistance becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all, love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in. Then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. The affirmation to this card is, I surrender to the flow of life. All right, nice, Leo. I wish you the best of luck, Leo. Please leave me a comment and let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Leo.